time of the day when in fact we get Nimesh to tell us about what's going on in dealing rooms. Nimesh, tell us more.
Hi Nigel, as we discussed yesterday, this could be the series for the broader markets.
Yes.
And it turns out for the second day running, the broader markets are outperforming. The mid-cap index is up 1%. And there is genuine traction as well in terms of buying interest back from retail and large HNI investors. So that's one space which has done well today. Again, from a flow perspective, it's again quite muted. Very, very selective is what I understand. There is a small MOC buying, but it's very, very selective. So not like, again, you're going to see a very large FI or a DI number in today's market. From a sector point of view, for second day running, metals are doing well. The index is at 1%. And again, this is something we discussed yesterday that maybe a lot of investors are betting on that metal could be the index for this series. So
yes,
there is a bit of interest as well from larger FIs to bid into metal names. And it looks like the leadership could be back in the PSU sector stock. So again, this is backed by some institutional buying as well. A lot of the PSU stocks have seen some bit of buying traction in today's market. So PSU is doing good, metals are doing good, but looks like the first part of the series could be largely for the broader market stocks.
All right, and in fact, they're doing very, very well, the first couple of days. But Nimesh, what about individual stocks? What are you picking up?
Right, so in terms of individual names, the first stock is Samhi Hotels. There was a large block today. The stock has recovered from the lows, but again, it's been under pressure. Nearly 2 crore shares, which is close to 8% equity got changed hands. I understand it's a clean out trade from an FI investor, so disclosures could be interesting there. The second name is Supriya Life. That's been buzzing in trade today and good volumes as well. The stock is up 3%. It's been seeing some bit of traction as well. And I understand a leading domestic mutual fund is an active buyer in Supriya Life of late. So that's the buzz there. The third name is Tata Steel. We keep talking about the metal names, but Tata Steel stands out on the back of strong buying interest. In fact, I understand a leading long-only fund has been an active buyer in Tata Steel of late. So maybe in the shareholders list, you will see the large FI holder name in the new shareholding pattern. So that's something to track in Tata Steel. And the last is Rainbow Medical. The stock was up 5% yesterday. It's buzzing in the last few days. And there is a bit of buying interest back. So for the second day running, I understand there will be very strong delivery-based buying in Rainbow Medical.
Nimesh, stay there. India Bulls, I just want to put up India Bulls real estate. That's a sharp spike, right? I mean, it was at about 118, 117 rupees and moved up to 125. That's a 6.5 rupee pop coming through. Now, this is another name which found its way into D Street chatter. This was, I think, about a week ago or so. Nimesh, you want to just refresh our memories?
So again, Prashant, as I had highlighted a week back, that there is a very high chance that there could be a fundraising very soon. So I understand a couple of marquee domestic mutual funds, some large HNI investors, and the existing shareholders are likely to put money via pref issue. So it's been in the works for a while now, and maybe this could come very soon. So that's been an indication that potentially before the lockup ends, before the earnings season, you could see that potential fundraising from large investors very soon. And maybe that explains a bit of move in today's market.
Okay, all right. Thanks very much, Nimesh, for that. So that's an interesting list of stocks that we are watching out for.